Abraham, yeah, you need to talk to my boss, but that's a different topic. So when I'm at home, I'm lying in bed, I'm listening to Ella Fitzgerald, and I'm really, really happy. I imagine that I am having meetings, nonverbal meetings with some of the senior officers.
But maybe you're hitting it too hard head on. In other words, to imagine having a productive meeting with someone with whom you've just had an unproductive meeting is sort of like affirming from outside the vortex. What we're suggesting is that you leave the organization and what you want from it out of the equation for a longer period of time, while you feel appreciation of what being part of the organization has caused you to want. Give us a list of things that your interaction within this organization has caused you to put into the vortex. What do you know is in your vortex as a result of interacting with them? What's in there?
The constant joy of expansion.
Getting bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
What else?
A better feeling job experience.
Having more fun while we're doing it. More success while we're doing it.
A sense of thriving. An enthusiasm.
Being
invited to conflicts and politely not going into anybody's conflict, into anybody's war, just moving through it.
But now you're overcoming stuff. We just want the pure stuff that's been born out of it. So more thriving.
That I'm on the right path.
More thriving. Well, there is no wrong path. You get to want what you want, and you want this, and it's in the vortex. So more thriving for you or for everyone?
Both.
Thriving for all of us. Noticeable
Yeah.
motion forward for all of us. Really fun along the way. Bringing the best of each of us out to share in the expression with one another. Feeling the collaboration of brilliant minds coming together, and together discovering things that individually we could not discover.
Bringing minds together and coming up with new solutions, new ideas, sparkling new ideas.
All right, so
delicious.
All of that is really good, and that and so much more you've been putting there and putting there and putting there and putting there and putting there. Now all you have to do is find the feeling place of that in the privacy of your own bed while you're listening to Ella. In other words, as you feel what that feels like, that's what we're talking about. Feel what that feels like. Esther, after the fact, was feeling the satisfaction of a successful cruise and the satisfaction of a tremendously organized staff who surrounds them and supports them. She was feeling appreciation after the fact. She was feeling appreciation of perfect manifestations, and it was keeping it going. But what we're saying is you can feel appreciation pre-manifestation. You see. And that's what the horse whisperer does. That's what the dog whisperer does. That's what Jesus or anyone does when they heal someone. They know only what is being asked for, and everything else is irrelevant. They practice only that, not going back and forth, pros and cons, plus and minuses, just focusing upon what is wanted until that is the dominant. Not just the dominant, that is the predominant, not just the predominant, that is the singular vibration within you. In other words, you've practiced it so in the privacy of your own non-distracted environment that now you can practice it anywhere. So you can sit in the middle of what many might regard a dysfunctional meeting, just reveling in the perfection of those people, reveling in their brilliance, reveling in their potential, reveling in what you know is coming. It's like when you're teaching a baby to walk and it falls down. You don't say, "Get up, you little dummy." Because you have confidence that child is going to gain its balance and it's going to figure it out. And so you're at one with wherever it is. And this is the same sort of thing, you see. Celebrating the success before it manifests is the art of allowing yourself into the vortex. And it will cause the manifestations that you want to see to come. But we would like you to be able to say, and really mean, "Well, Abraham, if I can see it in my mind's eye, and I can feel the sweetness of it before it is manifested, then Abraham, that is enough for me." And we say, And when that is enough for you, the manifestations will barrel in around you. You're following?